and this is my pal Robo. Welcome back to our AI adventure. Last time we learned that AI is a computer program that got smart by reading a giant mountain of text written by humans. Today we are going to find out how AI actually learns things, and it all starts with 10 million cat pictures. It's the year 2012. A group of scientists have a wild idea. They want to teach a computer to look at a photo, any photo, and figure out what's in it. Nobody had really done this before. So they did something that sounds a little silly. They showed a computer 10 million pictures of cats, and that changed the world. It wasn't only cats, it was cats, dogs, birds, bananas, chairs, faces, and pretty much everything you can imagine. The experiment had a name, ImageNet. Scientists collected over 14 million photos, put a label on each one, and used them to train a computer to recognize what it was looking at. It was one of the greatest moments in AI history. And it all started with one beautifully simple idea, learning from examples. First, scientists showed the computer a photo of a cat and said, "This is a cat." Then another cat photo, cat. Another cat. 10 photos, 100, 1,000, a million, 10 million. Each time the computer quietly noted what made a cat. The pointy ears, the whiskers, that certain look in its eyes, and slowly it started to get it. Sound familiar? This is exactly why a good teacher or manager doesn't just hand you one example and walk away. They give you 10, 20, 100, okay, maybe not 100, but more examples, more patterns, more understanding. Whether you are a student, an intern, or a seasoned pro starting something new, the more quality examples you work through, the faster you truly get it. AI and humans learn the same way. This way of teaching is actually called supervised learning, a fancy phrase that just means learning with a guide. Every photo came with a label, like a little name tag. The computer saw the photo and the correct answer over and over until it clicked. Cat, cat. Dog, dog. Bird, bird. Fish, fish. Now here's the truly magical part. The computer didn't just memorize those exact photos. It figured out the idea of a cat. So when it saw a brand new photo it had never seen before, a different cat in a different lighting, making a silly face, it could say, "Yep, that's a cat." It had genuinely understood. At first, the computer was pretty bad. It called a dog a cat. It thought a mouse was a dog. Honestly fair, but each mistake was a clue. Scientists told it, "Nope, wrong," and the computer quietly adjusted, like tuning a radio until the music gets clearer and clearer. The secret every great performer knows. Athletes, musicians, surgeons, chess grandmasters, they all share one habit. They don't hide from their mistakes, they study them. Every error is a map to where you need to grow. The fastest way to get good at anything isn't avoiding failure. It's failing fast, learning faster, and adjusting. AI does this billions of times. The best humans do it daily. That loop of make a guess, find out you're wrong, adjust, try again is the heartbeat of how all AI learns. It's also how you learn to drive, give a presentation, or negotiate a deal. Clumsy at first, then steadier, then second nature. Now let's see an example. The AI is shown a photo, a sentence, or a piece of information along with the correct answer. The AI tries to figure out the answer on its own, even if it's a complete guess at first. Now let's check the answer. The correct answer is compared to the AI's guess. How close was it? Where did it go wrong? Adjust and try again. The AI tweaks itself a tiny bit to do better next time, then repeats this billions of times over. When AI learned from text, it ran this guess and adjust loop across hundreds of billions of sentences. A new analyst reading every brief and getting feedback, a new surgeon practicing every stitch, a new manager handling every difficult conversation. Volume and feedback, that's the formula. There's no shortcut for AI or for anyone. The ImageNet experiment changed everything. It proved that if you give a computer enough labeled examples and enough time to practice, it can learn almost anything. Today, AI can not only spot a cat in the photo, it can write you a story about one, translate it into French, and draw a picture of it wearing a tiny hat. And it all started with someone patiently saying over and over again, "This is a cat." Now you already learn exactly like AI does, through examples, practice, and picking yourself up after mistakes. The difference? AI needed millions of examples. You're so clever, you need far fewer. Never forget that. Now, examples, AI needs millions of labeled examples to start learning. Practice, it guesses, checks, and adjusts billions of times over. Patterns, it learns the idea of things, not just one exact memory. Now, in the next video, we are going to crack open the AI's brain. A wild tangle of pretend neurons inspired by the very real ones inside your head. What on earth is a neural network? Now we will uncover this in the next video. Stay connected. Bye.